Welcome, gentlemen, Frenzied and Pass Dog. How are we all?
We're all great.
Excellent.
We're both too polite to fucking go first. It's
You can-
Pass Dog here. Yep. Fucking unreal. Looking
Welcome
forward to
back, and Frenzied, of course. Welcome back. Yeah, he pissed off and now he's back. So we're going to have some bit of internet issues with Frenzied, but we'll just keep moving forward, I think. Quick wrap up. How did you go last season, Pass Dog?
this. My tips, I was middle of the pack. It wasn't that good.
Middle of the pack.
And I could have done better. But I was, 10 points off the winner, I think.
10 point. And I lived up to my kiss of death, and I think I came second last again. So who better to give
Well-
your tips review every week, hey?
Well, look, the second last's better than Viking Matt, who I think came last and got the wooden spoon. Blood Bowl professional.
Mate, we've all been there. So you can only go up from there, can't you?
Well, we hope he can.
And Frenzy will be joining us at some point again. All right, let's start with the ship hit, I think. And because it's the hard reset, it's going to be the TV 1000. We thought we'll quickly just go through the team, see if there's anything that's new, exciting, different out of the box. But more importantly, how good are the names that people have come up with, and probably just how insulting they are. So, shall we start with Mad Dog?
Sure, it's actually good to start with Mad Dog. I've just been having a look at the teams. Chaos
have a
teams
look.
in this shit hit are pretty interesting.
So we've got 3 Chaos teams on here. Let's have a quick look.
Only one of them's got a pretty generic sort of model. So both of the teams in the shit pit have got Minos, which I understand is not that common with Chaos teams. This one's only got 3 Chaos Warriors and 2 rerolls.
2 rerolls, but he has got the mentor. So depending on what he's up against, one assist, he's got a 3-die blitz. So who we got? The Enforcer, Bouncer, Bodyguard, Dormant. I like it. It's a.
Security.
I like the theme. Pretty good. No Apothecary.
Shooting out the riffraff.
Yeah, I like it. Let's check up the dwarves.
MSD3K, a little homage to Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Thank you. I'm too old to know shit like that.
Yeah, I only know it because Joel told me.
Gotcha. And Joel, glad Joel's back. He ran the Halflings last season and got a couple of wins.
Yeah, he did well. He did well. So I happen to know Joel has played the Dwarves since he's had Blood Bowl, but mostly against AI. So he should be fairly familiar with them, and he's got a bit of a plan as to how he wants them to lead. Interesting to see how he goes.
Pretty simple, isn't it? Get guard on all your players, win. Like,
Talk to Barbara about that.
yeah, pretty much.
Not that simple.
No. So who we got here? Sledge, Fist Hammer, Blast Hard Cheese, Punch Rock Groin, Chunk Iron Chest. Again, I like him.
Bit of fun.
Free team rules. So what did he go for? So he's actually gone for the 11 players double. So he's doubled up on everything. No Apothecary, so that's where it's gone there.
Well, that's right. That's the difference with Bubba's team. Bubba's got an Apothecary and a Cheerleader instead of the
He
extra
will.
runner.
The reigning champion,
Adrian.
Ferntree Gully. Here we go. Who have we got? Dim.
Did you miss me?
No,
Miss you.
one of us did apparently.
We're up to the Wong Fu Wizards, their friends.
Wong Fu.
Luke Adrian's team.
Yep.
Dim by
We've got one
guy.
Boston Troll.
So
I've got to get back in everything now.
1 troll. There's your 2 blitzers, 2 throwers. So he's really maximised the Skavens in this build.
Yeah.
I've got his Apothecary, and it's a 12-person. You really do get a lot in, don't you, for a team like this? I like the double throwers. I think with 2 sure hands, that's it just saves you another reroll, which is pretty good.
Does he play both when he starts? Or does he have one on?
I think you would. I really. Why wouldn't you really? An extra movement, extra agility. We know he likes to play aggressive. He likes to threaten the ball carrier a lot. So I think having 2 players with sure hands might suit that play style that he's known for. Druid, welcome back, Druid. I'm glad he's back. He had a bit of a rough time with Wood Elves. So what has he done? Taking Chaos.
One extreme to the other.
Now this one's interesting.
One Chaos Warrior.
One Chaos Warrior. What does he get?
It's an Apo.
He's got the Apo. Alright. So this is a very interesting build. I don't think I've seen a Chaos starting list like this before. He's down to
rerolls. Apo. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be interesting. Is the Minotaur worth it? I don't mind him taking the Apothecary because he's obviously invested a lot of gold into the Minotaur. And you just know that Apothecary is only for the Minotaur, I think.
Yeah, you'd have to drop the Mino and the Apo and then have 2 more Chaos Warriors. That's the only way I'd see that being built.
Pretty much. And he's obviously decided that it's Minotaur or bust. I'll be looking forward to seeing how that goes.
Yeah,
Planting Lima. Again.
Keeping it classical, the Augurs.
Let's have a look. 4 Ogres to start off with.
They can go back to 6, can't they?
Yeah, I believe. Yep, 0
Yep.
pretty much. Leonardo da
Punchy. For this league, isn't it?
I know it's a little. It is. I think he took the high road on purpose, which I think is not too bad. We've got Lorenzo, George, Gustav.
Anyone named Gustav's alright with me.
Absolutely.
Black Nuts, Target.
He's going to have a rough. I think he's going to have a rough season, and he knows that too. This season 10 is just going to be about building up this team, and just like the Chorfs, he's going to try and come in around season 11, season 12, more likely. I feel. Yeah, only 4 guys.
4 Ogres, pretty standard.
And the Woke Blokes. Here we go. Gifted Covey. I'm looking forward to being abused. Oh, actually, what was it? Fat Beats, Dope Rhymes, and Defo No Whack Jams.
Right.
Gotcha.
Sounds like
something
what
happens
I'll
when
do.
old people trying to reference.
Oh, we got Grandmaster Flush. I get it, instead of Flash. I like it.
That's shit. That's a shit joke.
Love a bit of toilet humour.
Yeah,
there you
well,
go.
that's where your team will be by the end. Toilet. Dr. Drake.
Two-pack Shanker. Jizz. He had to get a jizz joke in there, didn't he? Had to get the jizz in
Pubic
there.
enema.
Yeah, that was good.
It's
a now Yeti build. It must be his first planned purchase, eh?
I like it though. I like the double oof more than the Yeti start. I think it's probably the better one.
So so just going back out to this league, this particular the ship pit, you've got some pretty exceptional players here. A bit of a wild card in Joel, I reckon. I reckon he'll do better with dwarves than he did in halflings. You got Luke, Lena's probably the favourites if they'd picked normal teams. They've picked some pretty hard to play teams, so I don't know. This might be season 10, 1000 TV. This might be Covey's comp, I reckon.
I think Covey's my pick with Norse. I think he's probably got the best chance, especially in this group. The fact that there isn't too many Chaos Warriors in those 2 Chaos teams, I think really does work well for Norse as well. He doesn't have to worry about the strength 4 everywhere. Yeah, he's got the Minotaur, but he's got some cheap players to lock him in. I'll have a quick look at the schedule. So we've got Woke Blokes, Covey versus Luke Adrian to start off with.
Yeah, Norse versus Underworld, straight up. Thanks for coming.
I'm gonna say the Woke Blokes are gonna win this one.
That's going to be a farming session, I reckon. Snotlings smashed all over the joint.
Yeah. But no, Goblins. The Wongfu Wizards are the.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I've got just my name.
Yeah. So the Kiss of Death, I'm going to give to Covey right off the bat. You're welcome, Covey. And not only that, Covey, Kiss of Death, you're going to win the top of the table for your group. He'll hate me for that. What do you guys think? What you got?
I've got Kobe for it.
Kobe? Frenzied?
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, geez, I don't know. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna say Adrian, Luke. I'm gonna say Luke.
All right, there you go.
Just
Chaos versus Chaos. Minotaur versus Minotaur.
No, that's Dwarves versus.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. Yeah.
Warrior Chaos.
We're getting used to it.
So that's Druid. Druid versus Joel. Look, I reckon it's gonna be pretty hard for Chaos team with no skills to get past a fairly sturdy dwarf mob. I'm gonna go for a draw.
Draw's good. I like the draw. Yeah, draw sounds good. I did have my where's mine? I'll get my Kiss of Death stuff up. What have I got for this one? Yep, I put in a draw for this one as well. And then lastly, we've got Mad Dog versus Lima, Chaos versus Ogres. I'm going to say Ogres.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I'm going to go Chaos.
Frenzy, the voice of dissent.
Yeah. I don't know. Who did you guys pick with Joel and Druid? Sorry, I was making out for a sec.
Draw.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah. I think planting, and it's purely going to be just off, I think planting's going to pull something out and just somehow get the win.
I reckon he's going to get attrition. Like, no skill Chaos. And he's only got the 2 rerolls, so he's going to struggle. This is Mad Dog. He's going to struggle to pick up the ball sometimes. The Ogres will just chop us a few dudes. Like, I think it's going to be tough. And yeah, that's first season Chaos, right? I think.
Yeah, it's a free Chaos Warrior build. All right, so we've got a nice spread of different votes. So I would probably go with anyone else's vote other than mine. Alright, so at Ship Pit, Wank Tank.
Southern Pride.
Let me get in there.
Fuck, we are a
What? What a fucking surprise. Bubba playing Dwarves.
I know, right? And
how elvish are these ones going to be?
These are the Confederates.
Contrast this with Joel's pit. He's got a 2-2-1 build. And he built in that Apothecary. We mentioned it already.
Yep.
He's also paid for the cheerleader, so maybe every now and again he gets that extra reroll.
Yep. Not too bad. I like it. He's got that Robert E. Lee. My God, how redneck can we get?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure one of these blokes, original Grand Wizard of the KKK. But anyway,
take your pick. Any of them.
Actually, having an Apo surprises me for Bubba. I would have thought he'd be pretty keen to maximise his H3 players.
Yeah, but if he probably did the same thing I did. Just having a look at what's in this particular group, it's vicious. And if I wasn't playing against Blake first round, I probably would have changed my build to take the Apo. To be honest, because you've got Undead with the Mighty Blows.
Zidrick's upset he hasn't got an invite. Chad is missing swear words. Fuck you, Zidrick. Isn't you happy now?
No, Zidrick's going to be doing another show later on in the week. But that's shh, don't tell anyone. So, Southern Pride.
Strip show.
I like it. Pedo Ring Circus. Here we go. Here we go, Blake. This one's for you. Donald Trump. Oh, I was so going to do that. Oh. Hang on a second. Jimmy Savile, Michael Jackson.
That's familiar, doesn't it?
Gary you unoriginal fucking person.
Epstein?
Where are you, Blake?
Jerry Seinfeld? When did Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, it's news to me. Blake must have some inside knowledge.
Chuck Berry.
Or Jerry has inside knowledge
Chuck
of Blake.
Berry? Oh, R. Kelly? Okay, R. Kelly, I understand.
He rooted a 17-year-old. Yeah, but how old was he at the time?
No, 30 or something.
It was legal. She looked 18.
Oh.
Hey-oh.
30-something. All right. We'll give you that one, Blake.
All right. 30-something. All right, so we've got Donald Trump, Jimmy Savile, Michael Jackson. Look, considering what my team was last 3 seasons, I approve of all of these names.
Fuck, what was your team?
I had all the pedos as well. The necros.
Yeah, you did too. Yeah, that's right. The pedo necros.
Brave consequences. Warrior up next.
Although, if I see one of his players come back known as shit cunt, I'm just going to start thinking he's copying me.
What are they doing? They're in the wrong... These guys should be in the shit pit with us.
Yeah. So what do you think of the build, though? He's gone for the 4 catches, maximising the agility 4.
Wait, what are you looking at, Joe? We're looking at the grave consequences.
I was looking at...
we hadn't actually discussed the pedo ring circus. We just got upset over the names.
I was actually looking at the actual team.
We've got 4 catches, 2 blitzers, 4 linesmen. 5 linesmen.
An Apo and 3. Is
that pretty standard for this level? No bear.
With his...
Yep, no bear.
With his leap, and he needs 3 rolls.
Yep. And
he loves a good leap.
And he's taking the 4 or agility 4 to try and get him up quickly. So only 11 players. Hopefully he can break a leg or 6. That'd be great. Grave consequences. Crimson Warrior. This should be the standard build, shouldn't it? 2, 3 ghouls, the 1 skeleton, 3 rerolls. Yep. So this is
I don't know about the 3 ghouls. I really don't.
I like it. I do like it.
I've never had any luck with 3 ghouls. 2 ghouls, mint. Maybe a 3rd one later on.
See, I like 3 at the start because they've got the skills, like they've got dodge, and a lot of people don't have the skills to hurt him early. So I don't mind it, and that way you can maximise the ghouls. Some are going to die, but hopefully the rest of them get the SPPs, and you keep those ones going forward.
I guess that's the point, right? Some of them are going to die.
Yeah, so quickly get the 3 up. I do like the ghouls though. Hit me, kick me, smash me. I like it.
I like the white power.
White power. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Well done. Yep. Slurpy McSlurp, Bone Slurper, and Jeff Benzos. Well done. Well done. I like it.
And the Dirty Sanchez.
Alright,
Touch down my panties.
Touch my panties. Now, Amazon it was a good plan until he ended up with 2 dwarves in the same group.
Will my tits grow? There's my character of the season.
We've got it. Hide the salami. Just remember that name.
Need an escort. And your buttocks. Dixie Normus. Shit on your face. Oh, fuck me.
I have a dong.
Come on. I have a dong. Yeah, there's one to watch.
So this is interesting. He's actually gone for the 2 catcher, 1 thrower as well. So he's paid the extra 20. Well, effectively, he could have had an extra line woman, but instead he's gone for woman.
Which you might need in this league.
Yeah, I think I just don't like playing the throwing catching game with Amazons. I think I would have preferred the 4 blitzers and then the rest linemen up to 12, personally. But he's got the cheerleader, he's got the coach assistant, he's got the apothecary. It's going to be good. I like it, and we approve of the names. Durka Jihad, I'll let you guys rip through it. Go for it.
It's pretty generic build there from your jar. Not risking a Mino, taking a 3 rerolls.
Fucking never taken a Mino. Ever.
Just too much fun.
I was going to take the different build with only 2 rerolls.
Salami here too.
There it is.
There's a couple of high D salamis. Jesus. You'll stroke it, I'll watch. Oh, stop it.
Is that I shit my drawers?
I shit me drawers.
Yeah. You lick at my dick. You want my dick. You suck at my dick.
Grab a booby.
Grab a booby.
Yeah, pretty standard, I reckon.
Rubbish team, bottom of the table.
Absolutely.
There's no point in looking at Edgy because he hasn't actually picked any players yet. He's playing Orcs.
Oh, look at him. He's doing what I would do. He's submarining the fucking team. Love it. Like I said, if I wasn't up against Blake first, I was going to actually change my team to drop a re-roll and pick up the last dwarf and an Apo.
Right.
But
you got late, so you're going to know most.
Well, I'm not expecting as much casualties, thankfully, because the next game is fucking undead.
Yeah,
so
I can see. I can see going ahead. Yeah, cool.
Let me quickly get back into that. So schedule. Let's have a look. No gays in Mother Russia versus orcs versus dwarves.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think he's just going to take the 4 Black Orcs, the 4 Blitzers, the 1 Thrower, 3 rerolls, and the Lineman?
I reckon he'll take a Troll.
He'll take a Troll?
He's not now that you've said it, because nobody else listens to anything you say.
Yeah, that's fair call. Take all Linemen.
All Linemen.
I'm going to say Bubba's going to... Actually, I think I put this one down as a draw, to be honest.
I'm going to put money on Bubs.
Let's have a look.
Bubba's Elves are going to come out on top again.
I'm going to back Hedgie, and I'm going to back him to have a Troll and throw a Goblin.
And I'm going to go with a draw, so that's 1, 1, and 1. Good luck, tipsters. Durka Jihad, Pedo Ring Circus. I'm fucked.
You reckon?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold off a whole bunch of kamikazes jumping into my cage, because I'm going to either have to use I'm going to have to try and pick up with a goddamn bull, but if I screw it up, he'll pick up the ball and recover and touchdown, or I pick it up with a hobgoblin and he can just keep jumping in and knocking him out, and then I have issues picking up the ball. Basically, me picking up the ball is going to be the issue.
So your mission won't be to pick up the ball, it will just be to get as much casualty as you can.
Oh yeah, if I start throwing punches, I'm going to then start fouling as for good measure.
I'm on the Blake train as well.
Yeah, me too.
I would too. Yeah, I can't tip this game, but I would definitely go with Blake.
Then it's the Zons.
Touchdown my panties. So Undead versus Amazon.
I don't know.
I like the Amazons here. I think they've got just too much skills. 4 Blodge, rest with Dodge. I think the skills early. Amazons are very good at low TV. But Undead's got one of the best teams at starting TV.
Yeah, those 2 Mighty Blow are going to be a bit tough on him too.
Yep.
But, if you can avoid them, which isn't so hard with free movement.
Well, the 3 ghouls are actually faster too.
I'm going with Undead with this one. I just think that little bit extra bash is going to...
It's going to pay up?
Yep, that's my...
See, I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to think that he's going to dodge and weave and he's not going to land too many blows, and the Amazons will win 2-1.
I'm picking
2-1.
Yeah.
Positional play. I just think he's just too good at running from the field. I think he'll be alright.
Alright. There you go, tipsters. What have we got next? Second shit, wank, the knobs.
The Nobby Mobby.
Nobby. Let's see who we got in here.
Sid, Storm,
Mr. Matt,
Ooh.
Pricey Pants. Yeah. So these are 2 of our newer players as well.
I was going to say, two fairly new fellas.
Yep. And we're playing in the same category as the complete package.
Oh, stop it.
Let's have a look. Good vibrations. Let's pull them up. Borwin. Going from halflings to high elves.
One extreme to the other.
And he's gone for the cookie cutter as well. 1 thrower, 2 catches,
the
2
dildo
blitzes.
names.
Long rod, hand shaft, big pecker, hairy hammer. I like that one actually. Hairy hammer. Nice work.
The pleasure injector. there's a man, God among men.
Pussy destroyer.
Pussy destroyer. Yeah, it's a standard high elves. I like it. Then we got Sidgwick playing Bretonians. Here we go.
Oh, this is the Bretonian League, isn't it?
It is. I was actually thinking of going Bretonians at one point until I saw 2 taken.
So was I.
And I'm like, ooh, can't have 3 Bretonians. So he's going for the triple
3 blitz, 4 block, 3 line, 3 re, no Apo.
So no Apo. So that's pretty much it, isn't it? He hasn't gone for the Apo. So normally you drop a blocker to pick up the Apo.
So expensive. Do you really want to play with no APO with 310k blokes?
Yeah, but there's 70k rerolls. You want to get them early, don't you? I mean, 70k rerolls.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the right thing, but he's got 20k saved up, so you just got to get through the first round, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose you only got to roll a 2 and you're there.
Pretty
He's
much.
not facing any mighty blow. The only chaos that could have fielded it.
Well, speaking, you should talk about chaos.
Could have had a tree, but they don't.
Let's have a look at the chaos.
Oh, Chaos Warriors. 4 chaos, 7 beastmen.
More standard.
Standard build, 2 rerolls, APO.
So he's gone for the APO as well, instead of the reroll, the third reroll. A lot of players are taking the APO to start off with. Testament to how we play. Who we got? Tiger of Pantang.
Who needs APOs?
Tokyo Blade, Spider, Motorhead. Oh, these were all bands he liked. 80s and 90s bands, I think.
Saxon, Motorhead, Spider.
Yeah. So, the acronym did mean something, but I can't remember what it is, unfortunately.
He did.
Or something? UA British heavy.
Oh yeah, British heavy metal.
Ah, yeah,
that's the one. It's the second high elf. Don't have high elves for a while, so only we get 2 and in the same division.
Who's MRM?
Matt. Is it run the map?
Crimson Warriors Pickle, isn't it? I always get it.
We
Crimson Warriors
apologise.
Pickle, isn't it?
We apologise, MRM, please, but it doesn't match the name they use online. And again, exact same carbon copy.
Oh, it must be Matt M.
I think it is. Yeah. It's Matt. 17. It's Matt M. Thank you, Luke Adrian.
Thanks, Luca.
So what we got? Thrower, 2 blitzers, 2 catches, 2 rerolls. 2. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, same old. Tobias, his army, whirlwind, thunderstorm, lightning bolts. So that's his little shtick. Hurricane, cyclone, typhoons. It's all about the weather. Nice work. And welcome, Pricey Pants. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good luck.
Well, Brett's.
Taking a pretty generic Brett's build by the sounds of it.
Yep. So he's gone for the apothecary build. So the other one we were discussing.
4 blitz, 3 blockers, 4 linemen. Yeah, 2 rerolls and APO.
I don't mind this.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing your point though with taking the reroll at 70 before the APO because you're gonna, you're 140 for a reroll after.
It is.
That hurts. That hurts a lot.
It is, but you know what hurts more? Losing 110,000 blitzer in the first game.
Yeah.
So, and that's the big catch, isn't it? It's the same I had to make with Chorfs. If I lose my bull first game, I'm going to cry.
And with 4 block and 3 wrestle.
Hit the ball, Blake. Hit the ball.
Fuck off. But yeah, I as you said there, Pass Dog, 4 block, 3 wrestle. You don't really need the third reroll, I feel, and I think the apothecary is probably a good choice. It just depends on what happens in the game, doesn't it? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you'd rather have the insurance, I guess.
Now,
at least they're different.
If you're listening, you've got 24 hours to come up with some names that are more entertaining.
Let's have a quick look, actually. Let me double check it.
They're just generic Brett names.
Tall Tom, Dull Sam, Dull Bert, Dull Dot.
It's dull.
He did pretty well to score 3 dolls in one go, though. Normally there's...
Yeah. Fat Tom.
2 Elaines. So yeah, as Pass Dog said, come on Pricey Pants, do better, mate. Nothing is off limit, as you can see. And lastly,
maybe that's
other
the
new
problem.
player.
Pricey Pants might be a decent human being.
if he is, he's in the wrong spot.
I was going to say, what the fuck's he doing with us? So
Warraleafia Eagles.
AGS Lang, he's the other new player. Is that correct?
Excellent. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I played the second chance with him last night.
Okay, excellent. And again, unfortunately, he's done what I did in the very first season. just went with generic names. But what's he got?
Baller mover, Prancer and Dancer.
Oh,
Catch
no.
a baller, Festa.
Festa. Oh, no, he's gone for it.
He's gone for a bit of fun.
I'm
Run
on
a
the
faster.
I hope he does.
Catch
Actually-
Moy if you can.
I'm on the line. There you go. No, okay.
I'm on a line.
I'm on the line. I like it. Now,
No dice.
he's gone. I like this. It's ballsy and I love it. The no reroll build.
Oh shit.
I didn't notice that.
He's gone. So there's 3 ways of building. There's the 1 reroll, the 2 reroll, or the 0 reroll build. He's got every single positional he needs.
Yeah.
He'll try and get leader on the thrower quickly, and then try and, because they're only 50k rerolls.
Oh, 100k's cheap. Yeah. Relative.
I like it. Best of luck. It's go hard. So this is what I was talking about online. It was this is how you can try and buy a a first season win. He's got everything he needs. If he has just a couple of good luck in the first 2 games, he could be so far ahead of the curve, but we can't stop him.
He's up against Brett, and
Let's check that actually, shouldn't we? Eagles
Brett's and
versus
then High
Crusades.
Elves. Brett's then Elves.
Now, who won last night, friends?
Oh, don't even ask, man.
Oh,
don't
that
even
was
ask.
horrible. What happened? Did you?
Agslane's won.
2 deaths and 5 injuries, I think, and they were all on my side.
Was it like a
Maybe
fucking-
3 deaths.
Did the team bus crash on the way there?
Oh, I bust off.
Must have.
No, it's a ridiculous game to watch.
So the new player versus Green Crusades. So the 2 new players are playing up each other first. I like it.
Nice.
I'm gonna back Pricey Pants. The Philadelphia Eagles can't have any bad luck.
I'm saying Eagles. Eagles for the win. I think with that sort of build, he's got. What is it? He's got
I'm gonna
6 dodge.
I'm going to go Pricey Pants because Adam used up all his fucking good dice rolls last night.
There you go. Good vibrations, highborn hurricanes. What we got here?
I got ball in here.
Oh, it's a fucking high elf. One of them's going to
High
win.
elf off.
Yeah.
Definitely high elves. Fucking Jesus Christ. They're just going to stand in the middle and jerk each other off, aren't
What do you think? It's going to be 2-3 scoreline?
Oh yeah.
Flip a coin. I think
I'm
went with-
going to shit
Baldwin.
in the water and say a draw.
Ayo.
Ooh, go for it. I'm saying Baldwin. Just because I think he might have just a little bit more experience with elves.
Nah, I'm going the draw.
Going as well? Go for it.
1-1 or 2-2. Not sure, but it'll be a draw.
Pass dog?
No, I got Baldwin.
Baldwin. 2 Baldwins, 1 draw. Come on, Matt. Prove us all wrong. And the last one?
Stormy versus Sids. Cunt Parade versus... So Brett's
Chaos
versus
and Brett.
Chaos.
It's
Brett's
going to
got
be...
all the skills. Right?
Yeah.
Like that Chaos team's going to struggle a bit.
I'm going to say Brett's because of Dauntless.
Yeah, I'm with the Bretts.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to say Brett's because he's a total package.
the total package. This is his season, isn't it?
Oh, he's having a whinge in chat because no one's responding to him. Sorry, mate.
Jeez, have to get a response here. We're seeing it. Don't take a mono. We agree. No need. Whatever. And geez, have to get a response here. We're responding. There you go, Zids.
There we go. Stroke your ego, mate.
There you go. Now go hide the salami.
Oh,
And last but not least, here we go.
Superior League.
Why am I? He's asking why he's a total package. Ask Luke Adrian.
yeah, that was a nickname from ages ago.
It was.
It was in one of the pre-game roundup thingies.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the complete package. Just like I'm the kiss of
fuck.
death.
Henry, Wood Elves, Goblin, Necro.
This is a ridiculous group. I'm going to love it.
Yeah,
Necro,
it's gonna be great.
Vampire,
We've got-
Goblin. Fuck.
First look, we've got the team everyone's picking as the lead of the.
Someone's got to hold the ladder up, and I may as well do it with the 4 strongest pieces in the game.
Alright, Tootie's car, man. Let's have a look. Ford Escort. Ford. Lotus.
Toyota.
Toyota.
I didn't realise that. That's better than I thought.
So you got the
What's that?
The throw rails actually come with sure hands. Now,
Yeah.
You went with 2 throw rails instead of 2 blitzers, is that right?
Yeah, because I wanted to get the 3 rerolls in because I'm going to fucking need them.
Yep. And the sure hands is just good as well. Yeah. So this is the build that we had a practice game with, wasn't it, Frenzy?
I've done 2 practice games with it. It doesn't do too bad, but I've learnt a lot, so we'll see how we go.
I like it. It's pretty standard 11 build. You got the 3 rerolls, as you said. Just
don't need an APO because I've got me Necro.
You can't buy an APO.
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
So we don't need to worry. That's like 50 grand you save straight up.
Problem solved.
And then you got Decay.
Now Brog.
The fucking fellas Cowboys again.
I wonder if it's going to suffer the same fate as his High Elves.
18 naked Cowboys in the showers at the Ram Ranch.
Michael J. Cox. Hugh Jastick. Randy Beefstick. There we go.
My Cox spent.
Bender Dick coming to snatch.
Leonardo Dixaprin. Yep. So what builds here? He's going for the safe build. So he's going for the 2 reroll build. See, I personally like the 1 reroll build, but
But how did you go last time with
What else?
What else?
Every time I play him, I can sometimes win, but I have my whole team decimated. Every fucking time. I want to love them, they hate me.
Because you base up too much, isn't it, Joe?
Bullshit, I don't base at all. And they go, 1 blitz a turn, casualty. 1 blitz a turn, casualty. Throw a fucking rock, casualty.
Oh, throw a rock. First game I ever played a Blood Bowl, killed my fucking mummy dead.
Fuck it. Let's have a look. Luke Stewart. Now, he's gone from the Skaven to the Goblins.
Yeah, he hates himself.
I love that the Lukes have both gone for starting teams.
Yeah. So this one's the double troll, and only 1. He's taken the Looney as his only special weapon, secret weapon.
He's kept his eval team value nice and low, so he'll be able to pick up whatever he wants after that.
Where's the other 200k then?
He doesn't use it. He does it for he keeps it low, so he gets he gets a wizard first game.
And he's sacked players by looks of it, so that he's got no goal.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Yeah. So no hiding. He's got his
No. He's bumped up his team. Star players cost 50k less. Oh, he's a sneaky bugger.
Oh,
he's got the Nuffle older.
Yeah.
He's already gone for the upgrade.
Nice. That's awesome.
Good pick up there, Frenzied, you cheeky little bastard.
So, he's essentially got at least 250k first game if he goes 1-star player. If he went 2 cheap ones, he could spend up to 300k.
At the moment, he can get a wizard and a bribe for 200 for nothing else. If he doesn't even want to do that. So...
Well, you get a wizard and any of the 150k guys.
Well, yeah, because the bribe's only 50k for goblins, aren't they? Instead of...
Are they?
Yeah, I think troll... Oh. I'm pretty certain they... Or that's maybe just tabletop.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to have a look.
Either way...
But it's a sneaky little... I like it. An easy playing first.
We'll have a look. Don't you jump ahead.
Calm down.
Calm down. Let's have a look.
Sorry.
At past
one everyone's picking to win.
I hope they don't, just for the fucking names.
No, it's not. Okay, so yes, you can get the 50k bribes for Goblin on PS4 as well. There we go.
Yeah, nice.
Past Dog playing Necro. Respect. Which build did you go for? The Werewolf, the Ghoul, the 2 Flashes, the 2 Whites. Excellent. So, standard build, 3 rerolls. I like it. It's... Yeah. What we got?
When you paid 70k a reroll, you want to get a few.
Oh, you need it for Necro. So what have we got? Tell us about your names. You got Javelin in his head.
They're all
a baby's leg.
Yeah, so... What's pink and red and hangs out of a dog's mouth?
A baby's leg.
Oh. And I thought the pedo ring circus was going to make me upset.
No, this is...
so Sidney's like...
Second one's classic. What's the difference between a pallet full of dead babies and a Maserati.
What's that?
I got no Maserati in the shed.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh dear. Commie with self-hatred. I'm surprised he didn't just call this self-hatred.
Well, he hasn't picked a team.
He has to build a team.
Not yet. Another player that's going to submarine, see who he's playing up against first, and then build a team. Remember, kiddies, pro tip, you can still change your team until the first whistle blows.
Moving on to Dubs, Matt, then.
So, Commie gets nothing in our review. Take that. And then Dubs, Matt, here we go.
Croxy, 4 Saurus.
Has he gone for the standard?
6 Skinks, 2 rerolls, and 8 Po.
This is awesome. He's named his skinks after Bluey characters.
Yes, 2.
That's awesome.
I have 2 kids and I don't know that. I'm so happy.
No, man.
No, you want to watch Bluey. It's fucking amazing.
I am still traumatised from fucking in the night garden, alright?
Oh, no. Bluey's like bogan Aussie dogs.
Ah, fuck bogans. I hate them.
It's like the Oceania BBL without racist, sexist humour.
Yeah. I'm from Melbourne, mate. I'm too upper class for bogan shit.
Fucking
Well, it
hipsters.
is based in Brisbane. But
Yeah,
Gold Coast. No. I'm based on Gold Coast.
Ugh. With your little golden panties you need, mate.
Mate, absolutely. I look fucking hot. Madonna. Oh no, it's Colin Minogue.
What's the point without racism and sexism? Well, it's for kids, Sid.
And that's why you're the complete package, Sid. That's why you're the complete package. So what do you think? 4 Saurus?
2 team rerolls here.
Can't you normally start with 6 Saurus and a Croxy?
Doesn't look like it. He's got no money left. Maybe only if you...
He's got 6
He's got an
Skinks.
Apo.
So he's got 12 players. I know. He's
Yeah,
only got
you
11.
can
He's got an
start with
APO as
6
well.
Saurus if you don't have an Apo. Now,
Okay.
Matty has been fucking scarred by playing Retonians and probably having the highest casualty rate in the history of Blood Bowl, let alone Oceania BBL.
So he took
I
Skinks.
can understand why he wants a fucking Apo.
Yeah, but then he took a team with Skinks.
Yeah, Skink's pretty replaceable.
They
I
are,
think
at
he'll
least.
do this. I think once he builds up his Saurus, he'll have a...
Well, probably so. He's going to be in for a rough season. I think it's really going to be the next 2 seasons that the Lizards will really shine, I feel. So, schedule. Green team and the college.
So
Let's
this
have a
is
look.
Lizards versus Goblins. Viking Matt versus Luke S.
And I've got Goblins. Just because I don't think Viking Matt has played against Goblins that much. And if you haven't played against Goblins, they can surprise you. Unless, of course, you've watched this tips video and you know what's coming. So.
No, I think they'll do all right actually. So this is the greatest opportunity for his losing team, right? If he can just focus on the Goblins, maybe even not even focus on a win.
Yeah,
Just flog the pisser out of them.
Just go for pure SPPs.
You get the SPP, and then every other game after that becomes easier if you can level up new players. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon it'll go all right. I'm gonna pick Matty.
All right. I'm still going to go for the Goblins.
Jesus, there's no chance of a draw.
Nah.
Either the Lizards bash the fuck out of the Goblins and walk a couple in, or the Goblins dance around like they do
and one
get a
turn a
couple
few.
in.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing with Skinks though, right? Like, now Luke knows how to defend, but the Skinks can get around him, and if the Kazas are in the right place, then that movement could be all. So.
I'm going to go with the Goblins too.
So Luke thinks with no block it's going to be pal fishing. I think he's quite happy to take both down still. With armor 9 on your Lizards, with an Apo, get in there, son. Just take him out.
Yeah.
I'm on the Goblin train.
Alright, 2 Goblins and 1 Lizard. Cowboys versus Necro.
Brog pass dog.
Look, I'm going to back myself in, but if you're a betting man, which you all should be, you back Brog.
Remember, you can't tip your own games, pass dog, in
I do
the
every
actual
week.
tip thing.
And I always tip myself.
Yeah, I always tip against myself. I am so good at that. It's going to be hard, isn't it? Basically,
it's the same. It's the same again.
Yeah.
The Necros are going to bash through, or the Wood Elves are going to dance around.
Yeah.
I think the Elves have got it. To be perfectly honest.
You've got the crowd surfer in the Werewolf at least.
Which I've got to learn how to use.
Use him as a missile and run him back, in and out,
Yeah.
behind the lines, constantly.
Yeah. I got my ghoulish ball carrier, but
yeah,
those war dances are going to cause me a bit of trouble.
No, I'm going with the Elves.
You've got zombies, mate.
I'd apologise, past dog, but I don't give a fuck.
No, mate. Be a shit cunt.
Unfortunately, I'm going to go for the Wood Elves too, and that's purely just on matchup of the teams. I think Wood Elves are just hard to beat right at the start. Especially with Necro. Necro, you really do need a couple of skills before they kick in. Like, you need block on the werewolf, block on the fucking ghoul, and a couple of tackle, and then you're set.
I think what you're saying is the coach needs skills.
No, we're talking about your game, not mine.
Or my games.
So let's talk about yours then, friends.
Let's do it.
Judy's Carmen.
Well, I've won the game by default.
Yeah, there's no one on the team.
There's no players. So there you go, 2-1 to me. Job done. 2-0 to me, sorry.
Vampires don't come up in photos. So it could just be a whole team of vampires.
Here, friends. I like your chances. Four big pieces against all those thralls.
As long as I learn how to fucking reset after Hypnotic Gaze, I should be right.
That's it. It's Hypnotic Gaze is going to be the big one, isn't it? Like he can crack your cage with Hypnotic Gaze, but if Hypnotic Gaze fails, if he goes face to base and fails his gaze, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he loses all that advantage of having strength 4 vamps.
Yeah. Well, he does, doesn't he? But he's got the agility 4 built in still, so if you don't pick up the ball,
it's
going to be tough.
Yeah, you got to manage the ball, don't you? Really, you've got to make sure it's covered if you're not picking it up. Like if there's a problem, you got to have a screen up there already. And that's the other thing about the vamps; they'll be able to dodge away from the teamies. But again, if you can just smack some thralls around, he fails a few bloodlusts. I'm picking you, Frenzy.
Really? Fucking oath, you're keen. But, yeah.
So Luke Adrian just made a note that out of all of these teams, there's only 4 players with block.
4 players out of, what, 60?
Yep.
60, give or take.
Yep.
Well, actually more than that. It'd be 66.
The 2 war dancers and the 2 whites, they're the only ones with block. Everyone else, both downs are going to be great fun.
When
5, correction.
Rolled up, I was stoked because there's a lot of fucking people I can kill and get SPP.
So
lots of AV7.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Kemri, you've got one other player too. Kemri will have the Blitzer. Still, that is the same amount of block as my team alone.
Yeah, across 16.
Yeah, so it should be.
This is a strange pool.
It's going to be, and even whoever makes it out of it into the finals, it's going to be interesting.
Should have some good SPP.
I think so. I think the one that's going to come out is the which one was it? No. Knob Mob. I think they're going to come out with so much SPP.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly jump in. My one again. I'm in a fucking group with all bash, which means there's not going to be much SPPs in my group. I don't feel like. Yeah, here we go.
Semi-tips off now.
High Elf, Plutonian, Chaos. Maybe it's not down. Wood Elves.
So here's the big question. Who do you like as winner of the season?
Right.
What's that?
Who's going to make...
like to win season 10?
I'll start a ship hit quickly for you. I'll give you the top 2 from each group for you. So, ship hit, I feel like Covey is going to be on top of the ladder.
Yep.
And I feel like it's going to be a battle between Druid and Luke Adrian for that other top spot. And I think Planting Lima is going to be on the bottom. That's my pick. That's my pick for ship hit. It is.
Those ogres are either going to go fucking well or get rolled early and
I think he's going to get rolled early. So yeah, I'm saying Covey for the top, Planting down the bottom, and Luke Adrian and Druid fighting it off for the last playoff for Show Pony. That's my pick for that one.
Yeah, it's definitely Covey and Luke A up the top.
Luke A for you?
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, I don't know.
I got Covey.
Yeah. So we're pretty much saying Covey's in.
It's Druid and Luke A, depending on how their teams build, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, Druid though, he's only got the one Chaos Warrior.
That's what I mean by the builds. Like, it depends how it goes for him. Like,
actually, I might go Mad Dog over Druid. I think Mad Dog's build's better than Druid's, so I'm going to say Mad Dog or Luke Adrian for the second spot.
The Wang Tank.
That was a shit pit.
I got Blake.
Blake?
Yeah, he's just too.
Blake for the top.
And those skills that he already has all the skills he needs to win. And the dwarves, two dwarf teams would cause a bit of trouble, but.
What are we in? Wank Tank. I just hit the wrong button.
Yeah. And if not Blake.
Oh, Barber's Elves have got a chance though.
Oh, the old Mountain Elves.
Yeah.
It's like I said, this is a hard one because it's just pure bash. I think it's going to be a lot of teams close. I think it's going to be a lot of head-to-heads separating this group.
I think the Undead and the Amazons are going to struggle a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit unlucky Lonro ended up in two dwarf teams. All that tackle's going to be a bit of a punch.
Yep. Yeah, look, again, I always hesitate with the agility teams. I think Blake's going to go well, and I think you're right. I think he'll be one of the top two.
I reckon Hedgehog will surprise you. I'm putting Hedgehog in my top two.
With Orcs?
Yep.
Yep, I like that.
Who's going to Blake and Hedgie.
Blake and Hedgie?
With Bubba a close third, I reckon.
Sounds good.
And I just don't think those Amazons are going to hold up to all that bash.
So you're going to put them last?
Yeah, just pure stats, nothing else.
I think the Undead are going to... I think they're going to probably struggle a little bit, not pick up enough SPPs, and end up at the bottom.
Yeah. I think,
Saxon,
that's going to be the two problems. You're either going to not get enough SPP with the Undead, and the Amazons are just going to get too much of a flog, and when they get hit, they're going to get hit hard.
Yep. So, alright. And then we've got the next one.
I got Baldwin to win the Knob Bob. I understand he's an elf player.
With his high elves, yeah, I like it. I think Baldwin, I think you're right. Although Saxon... I think you're right. I think Baldwin's going to top it. And it's going to come down to Cedric's... I feel like if he can get those blitzers firing early and get a couple of good skills on them quickly, I think he'll be up the top. If he loses a couple of those blitzers, it's just going to crash.
I'm going to go dark horse of the season.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything against Lonners with his Amazons, just saying that as a team in that team.
Yeah, Lonners as a player could probably beat all of us with his eyes closed. But Amazons...
Yeah, I've just commented on the chat.
Yeah,
that's what
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so...
No, Lonners is fantastic. Yeah, good on you.
But I was just saying, I reckon dark
put your farm on it and I'll believe you.
Stacks and
I
PC
reckon
can't come
X-Langs is the dark horse we've got to watch. His build there on those wood elves and knows what he's doing. He just beat the star player Frenzy in the no rerolls league. I reckon he's going to be a bit of a surprise package for us all.
Yeah, but it's the no reroll build and it's going to be rough. He's got to get the apothecary straight away and leader straight away. If he can do that, then yes, I agree. I think it's going to be hard. I'm going to say Baldwin top. Yeah, Baldwin, and I'm going to say Cedric. I think Cedric deserves to be in the show pony. I think he's just missed out each time. And then I'm going to say Pricey Pants down the bottom just because it's his first time in this group and the competition's hard.
Yeah. That is a pretty, like, Baldwin, Zids and Stormy straight up. Like, yeah, you've run into a wall there. And Matt M, he'll have a crack too. I don't know how the L's will go so much, but...
Exactly.
That's a pretty solid crew in there for two newbies to run into.
It is.
I mean, they're not new to Blood Bowl, but new to this league, so...
No, but... This league's got, I think each group's got at least 3 players, but you go, shit, I'd rather dodge them.
Yeah.
Speaking of dodging, Brogganetti with his Wood Elves.
Yeah, boy. Necromantic. Pastel going to dominate.
Pastel going to dominate. He's going to dominate the wooden spoon. I'm going to put Brog top in this group.
Fuck.
Brog's about to get fucking pasted. He's going to be all over after round 1.
Nah, I think he's going to do it. I think he's also going to retire the team at the end of the season.
Oh, what's he playing next season?
Oh no, I think his team's going to get decimated. But nigglings everywhere. This is a hard one. You've got great players playing teams that they just don't like. Luke Stewart, Goblin. Commie, Vampire. And you're like,
this is the wild card league, eh?
It really is. You know
there's a couple of wild cards in the others, but overall, this is some silly teams. Goblins, Vampires, fucking Kemry, what a dickhead.
Lizards.
Yeah.
Parsog, I think you've got a good chance here, mate.
The total package. Brog to lose both War Dancers first game.
Look.
Yeah, but I can't afford a wizard. So, I might not kill off his War Dancers first game.
All they have to do is fall on the ground, and then you get a
come in and drive into the bottom. That's all I know.
Yeah, there's a fair chance of that. I won't argue.
I think, you know what, I'm going to say Dubs Matt might have a chance at Show Pony if his Lizards can get a couple of SPPs early in that first game.
That'll be a fucking big jump from the spoon.
Yeah,
that's a big call, Joa.
I think just in this particular group, I mean, you've got some great coaches, but they're just playing teams they're not used to.
I'm saying, I'd say Brog, top 2 for sure.
Yeah.
With either Lukey S or Commie as the other one, depending on how their builds go.
You gotta back yourself, man.
Nah. If I get top 6, I'm doing well.
I just think Dubs Matt's got the most solid list. No, if you take away the players and you just look at the list, I like the list.
Only 4 Saurus.
4 Saurus, but he's got the Croxy, and he's got the Apothecary. I don't think he's looking too bad. Like I said, that's my dark horse. I think he's going to surprise a few players. I'm sorry for the kids. So what you're saying
is that all his Sauruses are going to die first game because you've just said that.
Fucking murdered.
Kiss of death. Dubs Matt, you've fucking done something.
All of them by GFIs, and they'll all be GFIs too.
Tripwires, no less.
Oh my god, my Lizardman caught the ball. Trip. And yeah,
Stormy reckons it's a good league for Woodies. Got speed on most of them. Yeah, true.
They do.
I mean, we're slow.
And they dodged all the dwarves and all the tackle. Both of them.
Yeah.
Unlike Loners.
Probably should have taken 2 wolves in, shouldn't I?
You can always change your team. You can change it. Remember, everyone, you can still change your team. Not the team, but the players within it.
Fucking commit.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to play. Well, James, that was great.
Alright, gentlemen, everyone, thank you very much. We had quite a lot of interaction, so thank you to everyone that did jump online and talk to us, especially Cedric. There you go, mate. One last shout out just for you.
Yeah, good luck to everyone. Except
good luck with your
fucking
kids.
pass dog. You can suck a cock. Oh, fuck. Stop flirting with him, Cedric.
You're welcome, baby. Oh. You know what? Cedric the win show pony. There you go. Cedric the win show pony. Right there.
Jesus. I'll give him sloppy seconds, but maybe not.
I'm talking about the game.
He'll still win show pony after your sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Good luck to everyone in the season. It kicks off tomorrow night. Good luck. And to you two, thank you both for jumping on. Next Wednesday. Let's do it.
I won't. I'll be on night, so I won't make next week. But
all right, pass dog.
There we go.
We'll see if we can't get the top tips
I
so we
can't
jump
do it
on.
without the intense rivalry and frenzy.
I mean, if you want to do it at friggin' 6:30 in the morning, I'm down. But
6:30. Say what? No.
I
I like the game, but not that much. All right, guys. Good luck.
No way.
Good luck, everyone. Catch us.
Take care.